Oh, hello there, guys. Oh my god, I'm back at XCOM. The HQ took me back after a forced leave. They told me, get the fuck out, Joyful Rogue, get your head clean. Just clear up your act, and then you'll be able to come back as a commander. And I did. I have passed the preliminary exams again. I got my XCOM commanding license back after my suspension following the 3 wipes. Oh, it feels good. It feels like I'm myself again. Home. 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 Can't wait to get back into the action. Furry saying thank you so much for the keys. So many keys at the last moment. Lovely. Lovely. I will add them for the marathon. Vosiler, welcome. Sabnox, Zark, Titan. Lovely to have you here. What do you mean the mic is off? It's right there. Is it desynchronized by any chance? Just got into a long-range firefight versus 8 floaters. That could be what will happen to me right now. Switch program. Now, again, I have restarted since my safety save of the first month. I also took the liberty of doing the management things already and scanned for a mission in the second month. Escape. Let me just show you. Escape. It's the 4th of April, where a small UFO showed up over the skies of Canada. We have attempted to shoot it down, but before we managed to do that, it actually landed on its own. Yeah, Gizmo, you're a Rocketeer. How fun. So basically, it's a riparian map, light or moderate vegetation. It's gonna be a long-range map, and I expect it to be an equivalent of a swarming mission, considering the UFO has landed. I expect it to be quite crowded. So what I'm gonna do is take 2 snipers and an infantry and a gunner and a Rocketeer, maximum long-range firepower, because I will not be able to get into mid-range without risking to trigger 2 or 3 groups at the same time. So I'm taking all long range with a scout that will be able to reveal the aliens, maybe hunker down, spot for my snipers. Randy, don't you worry, don't you worry. Everyone's gotta learn sometime, and I guess that time is now for you. Alright. Mexico withdrew in the first month, started in NA. That's very good, Antirad. Now you can move to Europe, or I guess, no, move to Africa, Antirad. Move to Africa and then just abandon the States, and you will have 2 bonuses in the same playthrough like I do. With only 2 uplinks, you will have 2 bonuses. 1 from Africa and 1 from the States. So it's not bad, it's not that bad. You can still do it, totally do it. Zark, I'm not sure if you are still in the game. I'm not sure. Because this is a new playthrough, we'll see, we'll see. And I did learn plenty about using my Rocketeers, don't worry, I'm not gonna kill my sniper again. Titan, you got it. I am gonna play so much better than last time. And basically my setup is 2 snipers, I don't have scopes yet. But I'm gonna just take, I'm gonna take armor on those snipers, which normally I wouldn't, but considering it's a landing, things can get crowded, I can be pushed into the very corner I spawned in, my sniper could get under fire, so I want 6 HP on my sniper, 7 on everyone else, sometimes even 8. Like, since I don't have a scope, I might as well take an armor with Randy to get Randy to 8, and then, I'll take 2 battle scanners, no grenades, because I do expect myself to be fighting long range. And I'm a little worried about the lack of flashbangs though, and I will be weak. Again, oh, I thought the counter should have been there. Oh, like that, there you go, thanks. I thought I put it up. I am weak against the outsider here, but considering this is, because I didn't take any assault, I don't take any grenades, I will basically need a straight fight against that outsider. But the thing is, I am more worried about the aliens around the outsider, I'm more worried about the first phases of the gameplay. Once I get to the outsider, I'm probably gonna set up my snipers, trigger him with the scout, run the hell away, break line of sight, and snipe him from long range, maybe blow up his cover with the last rocket I've got, and basically just suppress the shit out of him. I'll have to make a straight up engagement against the outsider, but I'm worried about the aliens surrounding him more. I've tried Iron Man Classic Vanilla, but I just get stomped always when the mutants arrive. Oh, need learn. It sounds to me like you need to learn. Home. Alright. I don't think I've ever played a small landing yet in this long war. I'm not sure. I think it's gonna be 16 aliens plus the outsider. Considering that medium landing is like 24 aliens, which is 6 pods. This, I think it's gonna be somewhere between 3 and 5 pods of 3 to 4 aliens. It's gonna be quite dense over here. So I'm really counting on my snipers with stabilized weapons to pull through for me and kill some aliens for free before the real engagement even happens. Space. Alright, let's make some money too. Actually, there's not gonna be that much money, considering it's a small one. But I need money. My previous playthroughs have proven to me that I cannot really get the officers training school squad size, scopes, and lasers in 1 month.
Roger that, big sky. Strike one.
Echo.
Green to deploy.
Echo.
Approach
Golf.
with extreme caution.
Golf.
Current enemy status.
Yeah, no kidding, extreme caution. No kidding. Fuck. So this is not really a corner, and there totally could be a group on the right side. But this is a corner, okay. Rotate. Rotate. I'm not even gonna look for meld. It would be silly to even try. Now, the hills here are like +2, when this is +1. So if I put my snipers here, they will be much better equipped to shoot people who are behind this hill. The terrain formation could make it very awkward for me. And the UFO is right there, which means patrols... I expect the patrols to be coming to me. I definitely need to back off. The question is how much. Because if I want my snipers there, then I need my group comfortably in the front. This is actually bugged, not programmed as cover. I'll be damned. Wow, this bank is not cover at all. It's a change of elevation, but not a cover. That's the worst. So I may actually have to set up my team right here. Which is a little closer than I would have wanted, but at least it's cover for everyone. A little close together, so vulnerable to thin men. But it is cover for everyone, and they kinda can attack only from one direction. So, all things considered, not the worst thing. I think my snipers will then just end up in the corner, considering the long distance between the sniper and the main group. 16 rectopods. Yeah, I'm thinking snipers in a corner. And the group over here. Which means I'm not gonna move my group forward until my snipers are in position. I don't want to get any closer. Until I'm actually ready to shoot. Click. If something gets too close, I will then move my sniper to the cover, but that's if something gets too close. If something attacks me from the left side, that's gonna be disastrous for my snipers. That's gonna be real bad, because they have no cover from that direction in sprinting distance. This is a very... This would be a very awkward thing. I'd probably... maybe even want to pull back to the landing zone and just jump out of there. If possible. I don't even know. I'm really hoping for the engagement to happen from the right side. Not from here. Click. Seems like Meat Lane has some mobility problems. Click. Overwatch. Alright, no one covering until my snipers are ready and stable weapons. Switch to. Switch to. Click.
On my way.
Stabilize 3. Switch to. Switch to. Stabilize 3. Oh, hey there, Dana! Welcome! Aren't Orion these cookies? I've never eaten Orion cookies, no. Overwatch. I thought that was a star or a planet. Cookies, though. So it says that the closest group to me is the outsider, which means I can safely move in here. Click. This is gonna be half full, half cover. If that makes any sense to you, which probably doesn't. Click. My gunner doesn't care about sprinting because he can't do anything with half movement anyway. Click. So this would be a good place, and then I would have full cover. Switch to. Switch. Click. And then Toes will be the one running forward slowly and triggering groups one by one. Switch to. Switch. Stabilize 3. Switch to. Switch. Stabilize 3. Overwatch. Oreos? I haven't eaten Oreos either. Stabilize 2. I think I forgot to stabilize my rocket. Stabilize 3. Shift. Switch 2. Switch. Stabilize 3. Overwatch. So I'll start moving next turn. I gotta get this perfect, especially the first engagement. First engagement is oftentimes the one that decides between retreat and a good mission. Click.
Headed there
No!
now.
I was supposed to select my scout. Click. Click. Switch. Yankee. Stabilize 3. Speed up the game. Stabilize 2. Stabilize 3. I will be making a troll map on Minecraft to where it has different games in the same world in Minecraft. What? Yankee. Will you have XCOM in there? That's crazy. Is that a reveal? No. That's crazy. Click. Okay, first group. 3 floaters. Switch to. Switch. Switch. Space. Switch. Let's focus fire on this one. They're all in high cover. Switch to. Switch. Switch. Space. Switch to. Shift. Space. Yes, if you win the mission, you auto-collect the melt. And this is exactly the strategy I wanted to do. This is exactly the strategy that is working out for me right now. Space. Just maximum long distance offense. Now, I think even if I just deal flush damage to him, well, except if I fail to deal flush damage to him, but basically flush damage would have been enough to bring him so low that only one sniper shot would have been enough. Click. Stabilize 2. Stabilize 2. Without Opportunist, Overwatch shots are very unlikely on floaters. Okay, and there's the second group. Good thing I stabilized my rocket because it is hitting right there. Switch. Switch.
Perhaps we should try to avoid those tentacles.
Number 5. This though, or the Shredder? That's the question. I think this one. I need to blow up their cover. If possible. And Shredder doesn't really do that much environmental damage. Space. Switch. Sounds really fun, Skipper Joe. Sounds really fun. Okay, let's make sure the floaters are dead first, because they are the ones with the most DPS. Shift. Switch to. Space. Switch. Wow, actually the tree is blocking line of sight. Alright. Switch. Space. Considering Dark Lord is one of the more higher damage dealers, I'm gonna shoot the healthy one. Okay, never mind. Switch. Space. Switch to. Randy, why don't you just, you know, seal the deal over here? Space. Switch. Space. See if you can finish off the wounded one. Switch. I'm not even gonna hope to kill the healthy one anymore. I just wanna kill this dude. And I'm gonna go flush on him. Ah, wow. That miss. And then this is a flankable position. This is a less flankable position. This is the least flankable position. Click. Space. Switch. Space. Let's see. Come on, come on. I mean, it's just, there you go. Alright, so I believe there's 2 seekers left. 1 stealth, 2 stealth seekers. No more floaters. Switch to. Switch. Switch. Space to. Snipers will shoot first because snipers Overwatch is useless. Switch to. Shift. Space to. The rest of them can Overwatch against the stealthy one much more effectively. Switch. Switch to. Space to. And then I'm gonna shoot with Randy first because Randy can shoot and then still Overwatch. Shift. Space to. And then with Toes because Toes has more damage and this guy has damage resistance. I don't want him surviving the shot. I guess I'm gonna have to just use anyone I've got at this point. The Carbine could not deal enough damage, so let's use Bayron over here. There you go. Yankee. Romeo. And I'm gonna reload Randy to have 2 shots the next time I shoot. Please don't fire, just grab the tentacles. There you go. Nice. Okay, it's just 1 damage. Oh, there's a 4th one. Okay. Switch to. Space to. Let's see if I can... No! That was a misclick. At least it hit. I wanted to hit the other one with a gunner. Guess it doesn't much matter. Space. The tree is obstructing vision here. Alright. I guess I've got no choice. Switch to. Shift. Space. Switch. Oh, what? This sniper can't shoot the right one either? Now that's weird. Space. That's a little weird. I'm starting to get worried. Switch. No one can shoot him, what the fuck? So there's a risk that I will actually not kill him right now. Click.
Heading there now.
And then he could... Space to. Have a critical shot against him. Yeah, like that. Holy shit.
They're flanking us.
Click. So because I've got no one else uncovered, Space to. I don't really need cover right now, so I'm gonna go point blank for maximum accuracy, and it worked out. It may not have because of my gunner misclick, but it did. Romeo. Das Games offer, yes, I did discuss it. He didn't give me an answer. It's probably for the best. Click. Click.
Moving.
Click.
Уже иду.
Reload. Overwatch. I mean, I'm not willing to do it for a low amount of money, so I said 500, but we can discuss a lower price if he wants less benefits, and he hasn't responded yet. Reload. Stabilize 2. Stabilize 3. Shift. Switch 2. Stabilize 3. Overwatch. So I'll basically tell Das Games that, well, from my 3-year experience in online marketing, he doesn't really need the banner for his service on my stream's overlay. That doesn't really produce results. Banners don't produce results for small businesses. Direct marketing produces results for small businesses. So my recommendation of that service every couple of hours is much more valuable than the banner. And the banner costs him way more because it ruins your... I mean, not ruins, but impedes your viewing experience because there's a banner over the game, you know. So I'm just gonna tell him I can do a banner for way less money and it's gonna give the same result. And then maybe he'll go for that. And then everybody wins. I like when everybody wins. Click. Because then I win. Switch. Switch. Stabilize 2. Stabilize 3. Switch. Shift. Shift. Stabilize 3. Overwatch.
There's something out there.
Alright, so far so very, very good. I feel like my strategy is paying off. Click. Worked just as intended. Maximum firepower on long range. To the point where they can't even get close to me to do anything. Yankee.
Okay, je surveille la zone.
Yankee.
Moving to Overwatch.
Yankee. Stabilize 3. Stabilize 2. Stabilize 3. Shift. Switch 2. Switch 2. Oh, Thin Men can be very, very deadly. And floaters can be very, very dumb. It really depends on the situation. Click. I've seen some incredibly annoying Thin Men with their AI. Yankee.
En observation.
Yankee.
Moving to Overwatch.
Yankee. Stabilize 3. Stabilize 2. Stabilize 3. It's going great, Nestorath. I am super happy to be back in XCOM again. I missed it as hell. Hold on. Switch. Switch 2. Click. Alright, looks clear. I wonder if I want to take that hill. I mean, plenty of nice cover. Just 2 hard covers here. A hard cover on high ground for my gunner. But then, I guess I'm gonna move my snipers kind of here. Yeah, that seems like a legit idea. Yankee.
Bien, je surveille le coin.
Click.
Rolling
Switch.
out.
Click, switch.
Understood. Moving out.
Click, switch.
Viens où je tombe.
Let's just not get attacked while I'm on the move. That's hopefully not gonna happen. Click, switch.
Hauling ass.
Click, switch.
Roger Dodger.
Oh, the hands are in a rough shape. I need to be careful today. You don't need to be a sub for the Immortal Soldier. No, no, no. And the reward tiers will be available tomorrow. I think if you say exclamation rewards, you will see a preview of what the reward tiers will be. No need to be a sub, no. Click.
D'avance.
Click.
Aye, aye, Commander.
And do I need to combine it with the first tier? I don't have one to begin with. No, 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 if you get... If you... Or was it benefits? I think it was benefits, Nasaroth. If you get the highest tier possible, you get all the rewards below it. So if you donate 20, you do get the 10 and 5 tier. No problem. Kind of like in Kickstarter, I guess. Click. Switch.
Moving to designated position. Enemy spotted.
Oh, what? No! Jesus Christ, that actually had vision inside. Okay, that's fun. Not. Okay, I need to stabilize my rocket somewhere. How the hell? Man, that was uncalled for. Everyone needs to be in high cover and I need to stabilize my friggin' rocket. If that's not possible, then I'll need to at least dash to high cover with my Rocketeer. Because it doesn't seem like there's any good cover. I mean, here I would get my line of sight blocked and I won't be able to shoot through this hill. Ah, son of a bitch. That was not supposed to happen. If I go here, my rocket can be blocked by this log. This is a much better shot, much cleaner shot. But it's farther away as well. Click. Seems best. He may not even have line of sight on me there. Click. Switch.
Rolling out.
Click, switch.
Let's go.
Hunker down now. Hunker down now. The only way to really be safe against an outsider is to hunker down behind high cover. Any less than that and he will just F you up. Like he doesn't even care. Now this could have its line of sight blocked in a very nasty way. Just like this. Honestly, I think this is a much cleaner line in terms of line of sight. And I do have low profile on Dark Lord. Actually, I wouldn't be able to shoot if he went behind that rock there, so... Shit, maybe the best option is to just go back to there. Click.
Yes.
Maybe he'll run onto the other side of the ship and then I will die, actually. Not have a flank, die. We'll see. New playthrough, yeah, I lost them, Chief. What can I say? It's a new playthrough. Alright, Skipper Joe. See you later. I'll probably be here after your school. Echo. I hurt both hands and both feet, Asia Derp. Because sometimes I'm moving my mouse with my feet and they get kind of swollen and sore. So he's still not really visible to me. Which gives me a chance. Stabilize 2. Stabilize my weapons. Stabilize 3. Stabilize 3. Number 4. And I probably want to just see where he is. If he's running towards the left, towards my sniper, I have to evacuate that sniper. If he's standing right next to the wall, I want to blow that wall up and shoot him. Hunker down now. Hunker down now. Stabilize 3. But in fact, I don't see him at all, which is weird. Why can't I see him at all? Did he back away that far? Damn. This is not cool. Or maybe my scanner is just barely not catching the line of sight on this very corner. But I'm not gonna shoot my rocket on guesswork. Hunker down now. Hunker down now. Stabilize 3. Stabilize 2. Stabilize 3. Hunker down now. I'll just wait for him here. Okay, he is on the left side. My sniper has to evac. Oh my god, he is so far away! Oh my god, I fucked it up! Oh, I fucked it up. Oh my god, I fucked it up. He was sprinting there every single turn. And I just killed my sniper, didn't I? Jesus Christ. I should have thought of this before. Here I won't even see him. Click. Oh, can't even see him. Click. Come on. You son of a bitch. No line of sight with Beodron. Oh my god, I really messed it up, guys. I really did. Unnecessary risk. Here is flankable. Not really. No, that tree is outside the range of the map. He can't really flank me here in one turn. And it is high cover. But he could run... No. I think this is good. Unless he can run all the way here. And what else do I have? This is line of sight blocked. I gotta go here. Click. Switch.
Solid copy, Commander.
Fucking hell. Number 5. This is not even likely to hit. And then I've got this, which I will have cover against him. Yeah, he can't really hurt Lane over here, so let's pop it. And then I will fire that rocket. If that rocket hits and kills him, then I have just saved my sniper. It's all you, Gizmo. All you. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Okay, alright.
We nailed it, Commander.
Oh, wow, only 8 aliens. I really expected more from a landing. Oh. Oh. Space. Damn, I got lucky that wasn't a crit. I mean, not only it wasn't a crit, but it was his minimum damage roll. Their damage is 7 to 5, and he rolled a 5. Oh, that was so lucky the game didn't punish me more for this. Because that was my Lance Corporal sniper escape that I risked the life of. Shouldn't have done that. Really shouldn't have done that. Space. But now Officers Training School is available. Very nice. Dark Lord will take a monthly vacation, but it's okay. I've got plenty of other snipers. Lots of promotions all the way around. Right. Space 2. Escape. Oh. The other 8 ran away. Kuben, hey there, welcome, welcome. And yes, you level just by watching, Asia Derp. You do. What did you expect otherwise? Right. Space 2. Escape. That's my first corporal. Very nice. West. Space 2. And I'll really need that disabling shot in the mid-game. Escape. Escape. I really like that skill. Space 2. Space 2. Escape. Space. So 20 Illyrium is plenty of money, actually, to be honest. It's 100 money in and of itself, so I earned 240 if I just sell the computer source and Illyrium. It's nice. It's great. Space. Thank you. West space. North 2. Space. North 2. Right. North. Right 2. North 5. Down. Right 9. Right 9. Right 9. Right 9. Space. Escape. Escape. Right 2. Space. North
That
space.
hulk of flesh and metal troubles me. What do
Right
we
9.
risk with our own
West 9.
investigations into the melding of
Space.
human and machine? Will we see a line in the sand and refuse to cross it? Or will we move forward, willing to sacrifice everything
Down 9.
for the sake of total victory?
North 3.
I have to believe that is
Space
not our
2.
future. Provided, of course, that the alien technology remains.
Alright, with that extra money, I may be able to actually afford everything. I mean, squad size and the lasers and the scopes. And the power source as well, maybe. Henrique, welcome, welcome. How you doing, buddy? Space. I'm so happy to be back in XCOM. Let's see what else April holds. Oh, that was a close call for Dark Lord over there. Holy shit. Space. Alright, it's a swarming South Africa in a roadway map. Ooh, it really depends on which roadway it is exactly. It really does. No kidding. Holy shit. West 3. I level heat warheads on 3 non-engineers with training roulette because I thought it was heat ammo. Oh, what? What have you done, Asia Derp? No sapper on your engineer? That's crazy. Why would you ever? 3 of them as well. Why would you make 3 engineers with space? Don't you need a 6 satellite array cluster for full coverage in Long War? Anti-Rad, you're talking about the 2nd year. I have no idea what I need, but there could be a Nexus available to me at that point, which just doesn't require the normal array. I may just build a Nexus. I don't know. I don't even know. But I gotta place that Officers Training School somewhere, and I will be building a cluster of laboratories on the other side. So I'd rather think 1 month ahead than 1 year ahead. And I really need some snipers. Down 9. You don't play a roadway without a sniper. Space. Down space. Escape. Right space. Holy shit, I really hope it's one of the good roadways. Because there are some really assholey roadways. Down 9. Down 5. Yeah, so many assaults and gunners. What the hell is this playthrough? North 2. Space. Right space. Down 9. So this is gonna be a double gunner kind of thing. Down 9. Sniper, double gunner. Space. We'll need a scout. Right space. For spotting enemies. Escape. Home. Unless I use my assault for spotting enemies. Kinda dangerous. Down space. But if I have 5 health, 15 mobility assault, it becomes a little less dangerous. Right space. It's a more offensive option of spotting. Well, that's what the cold math dictates, Anti-Rad, but what the actual situation will be, we're just gonna have to go there and find out. I may actually just demolish my officer's training school at that point, so it may not be a problem. I may not need a full coverage, because you basically lose in Long War when you lose every single country. You don't need to cover half the globe. You can just hold one country and you're done. Or I can build my cluster vertically rather than horizontally, and it's the same thing. It's fine. Down 9. Who else do I want? Infantry. Down 9. This playthrough has so much assault, but only 2 infantry. North 3. Space. Right space. Down 2. Space. Right space. Down 5. Space. Alright, Van Dorn and Burks. Nesoroth for spotting. And then Rocketeer Infantry for the long-range firepower, and Barrington and the Gunners for very long-range firepower. And I really hope, if I get a bad spawn, I literally just retreat. Like the spawn I got 3 days ago when I lost my playthrough there. That's just unplayable. So if I get something like that, I just retreat. Chalk it up to the RNG. Space. Down space. Down. Space 2. North. Space 2. Down 2. Pick up 2. Down. Pick up lower 3. Escape. Escape. West space. Down space. Space 2. Down 2. Pick up 2. Escape. Escape. West space. Down space. Space 2. I can't really think of anything else to take on my gunners. They have high enough will for me to not take an alien trophy. North. Pick up lower 5. North. Pick up 3. Now infantry does tend to get into the most amount of trouble, so taking the health on infantry would be good. Alternatively, a flashbang could be good as well. Pick up 5. I may need to control some crazy groups. This is gonna be 4 times 4 aliens. Yeah, it is a little different fall. It is. We'll see how it goes. Escape. Escape. West space. Down space. North 2. Pick up 3. I'll take the 8 HP on Nesoroth though, because Nesoroth's gonna have the most dangerous job. North. Escape. Escape. West space. Down space. Down. And I think I'll actually keep the normal assault rifle. Now, pick up 4. Go at least for the carbine, at least one more mobility. Down 2. Pick up 4. Down. Pick up lower 3. Pick up lower 2. And 2 rockets. Escape. Escape. West space. Down space. I know, Zark. I'm not training any rookies though. These are scary missions, buddy. North 2. Pick up 3. My sniper has no low profile and there may be no room to hide him. So 7 HP still is the requirement. Could also really use a trophy here. 29 will? I don't think that's acceptable. Escape. Escape. God damn it. 2 flashes, 2 scanners, 2 medkits. A little low on explosives, but it is a roadway. Roadways usually don't have that much destructible cover. Cars cannot really be blown up to the point where they don't exist anymore. This is a good one. No, this is the bad one. Fuck. I thought this was the Van Dorn one, but no, this is the horrible one. Fuck. Oh god. It could be a retreat right there, depending on my spawn. This is the one that defeated me 3 days ago. And where do I land? Where do I land? Show me, show me, show me.
This is Big Sky. Strike team has reached the AO. Requesting authorization to
Where am I? Okay, I'm on the top. Go.
Strike 1 is clear.